What's up, you guys? Glenn with Old School Millennial. Today I'm going to be giving y'all my first impressions of the Husqvarna 592. Today I'm unboxing the chainsaw, gassing it up, trying it for the first time, and giving y'all my first impressions. This is a 90cc chainsaw, and it comes in at, I think, at 92.7 cc's. And as far as horsepower, it's at 7.6 horsepower. And that is a pretty powerful chainsaw. The chainsaw that it is, I'm not gonna say replacing, because the 395 is a great chainsaw and you can't really replace it, but this is like the newer iteration of the 90cc saw. And this one is actually a little bit more powerful than the 395. So for today, I'm gonna be gassing up this saw. I just put the bar and chain on. I'm gonna go try it for the first time in the wood yard. I've got some logs that I need to buck up. But in the future, I plan on running this saw against the 500i. And then I also have a 372 that's been ported, which that should be an interesting one in a versus video. But stay tuned for those videos. I'll post them here in the future. So after I run this saw, I plan on giving you all my first impressions, and let's see how this thing does. So for today, I'm just gonna be bucking up some of the trees that I already have in the wood yard. But obviously, this saw is well capable of cutting down some major trees. And in the future, I'm gonna be trying it out on much bigger trees. But this is just to kind of get this thing exercised for the first time and try it out. And I'll be sure to find some bigger trees to try this thing out on. This has the Autotune version 3, which if you've watched some of my existing videos, I have used the 550xp that has the Autotune 2. And I'm not really sure what they made changes of in the past iteration, but the 550 works great. And yeah, if y'all are interested in that saw, I have videos on that as well. y'all are new to my channel, I have a bunch of videos on chainsaws and choosing chainsaws and choosing like bar sizes and looking at what power to use and what power range for different size trees. So if you're looking to try to figure out which chainsaw is right for you, I will put links to a couple of those videos.
I want to thank Southern Star Tractor for sponsoring this video. They are my local tractor dealer. They've helped me keep my tractor maintenance taken care of. So if you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, be sure to check them out. They're a great dealership to work with.
Well, you guys, my first impression of the 592 is I'm pretty impressed. This thing has a lot more torque in it that I'm gonna be able to see here in the future as I put it into some bigger firewood. Obviously today I'm just running it in some smaller firewood. This is like probably 18 or 20 inches in diameter as far as the trees that I was cutting. But I'm planning on running this with some bigger wood and just kind of seeing what this thing can do. I definitely like the 24-inch bar on this thing, the light bar. It really fits really well with this saw. I'll probably try to run it with a 28-inch light bar as well. Maybe the 32-inch, we'll see. For the most part, the wood that I run into in this area, like the bigger stuff that I run into is probably about 2 feet. Sometimes I run into like a 3 foot, but most of it's gonna be less than like 2 feet or smaller. So this is meant for some of that bigger firewood that I run into. I'm gonna run this thing a lot more. I plan on doing another review on this later on whenever I'm run this thing for a while. But so far, I've been impressed with this thing. I enjoy it. Be sure to put down in the comments if you have this chainsaw. Put down in the comments your experience with the 592 and if there's anything that you either like or dislike about the saw. I'm interested to hear a little bit more. And then if you want to see me run this saw against a certain chainsaw that I have, y'all know some of my chainsaws that I've run in the past. Let me know what your thoughts are there. I'm gonna call it a day for right now. I need to go put the kids down to bed. If you like these type of videos, don't forget to like and comment on this video. And until next time, you guys, get outside and do something you love.